I'm doing great. It's fun.
Man, I know you're on the other side of the ball. It seems like everybody talks about you guys. They talk about not having Dak Prescott anymore. What's life like after that?
Life after Dak. It's very different because Dak was, a great leader. When he spoke, everyone listened, obviously. And, he's done a lot for the university. He's done a lot for the team, broke a lot of records and stuff like that. But, I feel like there are 4 young, hungry quarterbacks who are ready to take over now.
Do any of those guys stand out to you?
I had to say all 4 of them because, all of them does something special that the other one doesn't. Because, you have one that might have a stronger arm, one might read coverages better, one might be more athletic. But, it's just whoever starts this year, they deserve it because it's going to be a tough battle out of those 4.
You think whoever it is, it'd be a pretty good one for you?
I think so. I think that'd be a great one.
AJ, what's your impressions on Jeffrey Simmons as a person, as a player? What's been your early impressions on the young?
So far, he's been a great teammate. He hasn't had a problem out of him, and we sit down and talk to him and stuff like that all the time. And him and Kobe Jones, they're very eager learners. They always asking, what can we do to get stronger? What can we do to get faster? What did you do to help you remember plays? So I can tell that he's an all-in type of guy.
Has he talked about what happened on that day, the arrest, the apartment complex and everything? Has he ever talked about that?
He will if you want to ask him about it, but I try not to because I know it's a very sensitive subject to him. But, I'm sure he's aware of his mistake. The coaches have been doing a great job, helping him with counseling and stuff like that. And like I said, so far he's been a great teammate. I'm just glad to have him.
AJ, what's your impressions on Brian Baker, and how much different is he from Coach Turner, and maybe how much is he similar to him?
Both of them are great coaches, and I think Coach Baker's a good coach because what makes him different than Coach Turner is Coach Baker just came from the league. He's coached in the NFL a long time, so not only does he know what it takes to get there, he knows what defensive line coaches want in their defensive linemen. So that's the thing he can help me and the rest of the seniors with this year.
You guys have had some turnover defensive coordinator. What's that been like?
It's been different, but at the same time, I've learned a great deal from all of them, from Coach Collins, from Coach Diaz, and looking forward to learning a lot more from Coach Sermon. So it's just like Chris Jones having to transition from college to the NFL. He's going to have to go to a different D-line coach in Kansas City and learn how their coach wants him to do stuff. So I feel like that's what's happening right now. We're learning how different coaches want us to do different things.
How do you think a guy from Southern Cal is adjusting to being in Starkville? A little different from LA to Starkville.
It is funny because you can tell he's been in California for a little while. So I think he's just pretty good. I'm pretty sure he likes it because everybody's friendly.
What do you like about him as a coordinator? What's he bringing to the table?
He does bring that juice and excitement. He brings the juice and excitement that he wants us to play with. So then I can tell that he's all about in the business of getting everybody better because his office doors are always open. Anytime you have a problem, if you're trying to understand something, it could be 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night during spring ball. He was willing to help if you just talk to him.
What does he do that lets you know he was from California?
What does he do? Yeah. Just the way he acts, just stuff he says. Then we have team meetings, and he like to have the little soft music playing in the background, like something you see on the movies. But he's just a funny guy. Jokes. He talking about he loves comic books and stuff like that. So he's just a funny guy.
What did Chris